What up, guys? So if you are watching this right now, then that means that you're probably interested in what I'm doing as a career choice for HCI. So a lot of people ask me what HCI is, what it entails, all the details. So I just thought I'd make a really quick video and explain that too, because I get a lot of requests on this and I just thought I'd make it easy. So what HCI is it's Health Coach Institute, and basically what they teach is 80% mindset and forming new habits, so habitual changes and how the mind forms habits and how to change them into lasting results. And then 20% is nutrition, so basically just the most curated information that you can get on what's good for your digestive system, what just the foods that you can eat. And that's pretty much what they teach. So the first little chunk of it, they teach a lot of nutrition, what's good for you, how to find foods that energize you, and how to really filter through that. But a lot of it is mindset. So the reason why I started and thought that health coaching would be a good choice for me was because I always found that people kind of knew what to eat. They knew that chicken fingers weren't good for them. They knew that burgers and fries weren't good for them, but they just couldn't get to that point where they could control it anymore. It's like the cravings set in, and trust me, I understand all of this stuff. So I had always had issues with eating and being healthy and feeling good and energized, and whenever you don't feel 110% during the day, you feel it, you feel that haze and you feel bloated and you're just really unsatisfied with yourself. So I had been through that, and then I had gotten to the other end of the spectrum where I was really healthy. I was going to the gym, I felt amazing, I felt alive, and I couldn't figure out how to get other people from there. So that's why I decided to become a health coach, is because I wanted to get people to the point that I'm at now, because it's absolutely amazing and I'm in love with my life and I feel amazing, and I think everybody else should feel amazing. Everybody should wake up and just feel alive and be living their life at the fullest potential, and you cannot do that on a level where you're only eating foods that don't service you, so they don't give back to you, or foods that are really just clogging up your system and not helping you at all. So that's what I teach. HCI is just, see, this is really hard for me to put this into words, because it's not just another program. It's not just something where you dive into it and you get a ton of information and you get overwhelmed with it. Yes, sometimes maybe it might be big chunks overwhelming, but it's actually, honestly, I've never found it overwhelming. It's been only on my side of things. I can't get this done because I have so much going on. HCI has made it this the easiest course I've ever had before. They drop modules on the weekly, so you only get chunk size portions of stuff to learn, so you're never overwhelmed with a bunch of work to do. Also, they do give you quizzes, but they're the easiest quizzes ever. You don't have to cram your brain studying for hours. I have a couple friends that do that, and I just was oh, I would never want to do that and just be going insane. So I don't feel pressure or crazy, or I have to know a bunch of stuff. It just comes naturally. It's a very natural learning program, and you know it. You practice it every day. So each week, I personally meet with 2 people, but you get skill lab partners, and you can choose whoever you want. So they have an online platform where you can message everybody from your community, and I'll get to that part because that's my favorite part. But you can message whoever you want, and you can meet up with them. You can talk to them on the phone, however you want. And basically you do these skill labs with them. So they teach a module, and then that week, preferably that week, you go through with a skill lab that you basically practice what you just learned. So each week you're learning and then you're practicing it. So you're not just learning it and kind of letting it go in your mind somewhere, you're actually utilizing it right away. So I think that that's the most powerful way that you can learn, and you get to learn with somebody else, and you learn as you go. So if you're sitting there being I can't be a health coach, or I don't deserve to be because I have this, and this going on, stop. You absolutely can be. Any single person in the world can be a health coach, because guess what? You get to go through the program first that you're going to put people through whenever you become a health coach. So you never have to worry about being healthy first. You get to learn how to be healthy and maintain really healthy habits as you go. so you don't have to be perfect when you start. And that's actually the beauty of the journey, is it's better that way, because if you're perfect, nobody's gonna hire you. Nobody wants perfect people, so that is the most beautiful part about it, because you're allowed to be you fully and really loud. And that's my favorite part, because coming into this, obviously everybody has like a lot of self-doubt, and they're like, I can't do this because I'm fat, or I smoke, or I'm too young, or I don't have enough money. And those are just excuses at this point, because if this really does interest you and you think that you want to learn something and teach it, you usually teach what you need to learn, right? So if you want to learn something, you need to be able to teach it. And if this is if you're even considering this right now, then that's probably a good indication that you should dive a little bit deeper into this. And I just wanted to make this video to make it like super easy and clear. Obviously I'm always open to answering questions and stuff like that, but I just get a lot of the same common questions, so I'm going to answer them on here. But the other part to HCI is that, sorry, I keep looking up because I'm in a villa right now, and you can see behind me how beautiful this is. There's a pool back there, but all of these like levels, there's people like walking through them, so sorry if I keep like looking up. I'm just like, oh, there's a person up there. Anyways, so another thing that they don't mention to you is the community, or I mean, I'm sure they mentioned it to you. Another thing that a lot of people don't understand is this isn't by yourself. Like, you don't do a single thing by yourself. You have a full community behind you constantly. I'm currently at an HCI live event in Phoenix, and I'm just smiling because I'm so blown away about how the amount of people that are there, and they don't judge you. They'll never judge you. They just surround you and support you, and they're amazing. Like, it's just, they accept you for who you are. You're allowed to make mistakes. You're allowed to be you. You're allowed to be loud. You're allowed to be big. You're allowed to be in people's face. And I've never found a group of people that are quite like this. So I'm excited, and I'm so honored and thrilled to be part of the community. If you're an HCI member, love you. Please contact me. I want to be part of, I want to be in everybody's like circle, because they're just amazing. And yeah, I'm lost for words. But if you're watching this and I sent you this video, then you're probably interested. You probably have no idea what a health coach is, and I hope that I answered your question. If not, then please feel free to ask any other questions. But if you are interested, there is a code that I have for friends and family, and you save a massive amount off of your program price. So investing in yourself is probably the best thing you can do, and it's not money spent, it's money invested into yourself, because one, this is going to be your career, this is going to be your health, and this is going to be your whole life, and a whole community, and a whole support team. And I truly believe that you can do it, because I wouldn't be sending this video to you if I didn't. So please contact me, or if you somehow found this any other way, then contact the person that sent it to you. And yeah, happy findings.